Hello, everyone. Um, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my YouTube channel, I guess. So here we are. I've wanted to make a YouTube channel for years, and it just was something I don't know. It was just something where I was like, I don't know about all that. I was just like, that just seems like a whole mountain I have to climb. But like, I have a TikTok. Not a lot of followers by any means, and I'm documenting my running journey on there, and then I'm doing some shorts also on YouTube. So I just figured, like, why not? Why not just take what I'm documenting on TikTok and bring it to YouTube also? So if you haven't really caught on through my shorts or anything, I am training for a 5K that I'm literally going to be running like next week. It's Sunday right now, so next Saturday, December 7th, I'm running a 5K. I've been training for a month, uh, or technically 3 weeks because is it 3 weeks or 2 weeks? Because there's just one week where I wasn't training at all because my foot, when I tell you my foot, my shins were hurting. So thank you, Jesus, that I finally invested in running shoes because my shins were acting a fool. It was it was literally I was struggling. So I finally invested in running shoes because I do really believe that this is something that I really want to do, and I'm enjoying the journey so far. Eventually, I want to run a half marathon next year before my 30th birthday. So I guess this whole thing will be called like Road to Half Marathon or something like that. I don't know. I want this whole journey to incorporate not just running and training for races and runs, but also incorporating my mental health and how do you navigate negative thoughts and your mindset and things like that. Um, because if you're a runner, then you know that like running has a lot more to do with your mindset more than it does your physical body. And just by training for this 5K, I have realized that so quickly of how what you're saying to yourself while you're running is so important. It is so important. And as for somebody who like really, really struggles with her mindset as at times, like I feel like running is a very good tool for me um to like improve my mindset. Um and don't get me wrong, my mental health and my mindset has really improved over the years. Um I do have a history of depression. I do have a history of like negative thoughts, and I'm someone who actively needs to do the work to like, just alter my mindset. And but I feel like running is a really good way to help with that and to help train someone to do that. Um so just a little bit about like me, I guess. I am actually a mental health therapist. I'm not licensed, so please don't start taking what I have to say as Bible or whatever, but I did get my master's in social work. I got my bachelor's degree in psychology. I am currently working full time at a intensive outpatient program, and I'm trying to get my hours so that I can take the state exam and become a licensed clinical social worker. A lot of people get like social work and all of that like they get it so confused. Like the minute you hear about social work, people are like, "So you steal kids away from their families?" And it's like, no, no, I do not. So I'm actually taking more of the clinical route. So as a licensed clinical social worker, I want to like own my own practice one day. I want to like actually have my own caseload, do therapy, group therapy, things like that, which I'm already doing. At my job right now. I do individual therapy, group therapy. Um, I work on my patients' like treatment plans, psychosocial assessments. I do all of that right now, but under a supervisor. So it's been great so far, and I think it'd be really cool to kind of incorporate my journey as a therapist, my journey when it comes to running, and also my journey when it comes to my mental health, and kind of incorporating that into just my YouTube channel, TikTok, and yeah, and all that. So that's my plan. I hope all that made sense because I've been like all over the place. I feel like I've been talking all over the place, but that's kind of my overall goal with this channel is just to incorporate my whole journey when it comes to my mental health, running, training for a half marathon, being a therapist, and things like that. And also just to show you guys that, like, just because you're a therapist doesn't mean you're perfect. You also do go through things as well. I feel like there's this kind of stigma on therapists that, like, oh, like, you shouldn't have any issues. You're a therapist. And it's like, no, no. A lot of therapists are therapists because they've been through it. So, yeah, maybe I'll share more of my story as I gradually like build community and we gradually like build trust with each other, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you'll join me on this journey. I think it'd be really cool. I will definitely make this. I think it's just gonna be like vlog style type of content. Maybe sometimes I'll sit down and actually talk to y'all. But you're gonna see the good, the bad, the ugly. You're gonna see all of it. So times where I'm not motivated, times when I am very motivated, all of it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hope you join me and follow me on TikTok. I'm sure some of you may know my TikTok already because a lot of my TikTok videos I have published here on my shorts. So it has my TikTok name. But if you don't, I'll put it down. I'll put the link down. And yeah, I hope you join me on this journey. So again, my name is Nikki. And I also have a website, my own blog. I've been blogging on and off really for a couple of years. So maybe I'll put my website down there too. I have not touched that website in like 2 years. I am thinking of going back into it, but we'll see. Either way, I'll put that down there too if you want to learn my story and more about me. So that's where I actually am vulnerable and I shared a lot. So I'll link that there. So that's it. Hope you join me. Bye. Have a great Sunday.